For years, little people, big world fans have watched the Roloff family navigate the ups and downs of life on Roloff Farms. From pumpkin season chaos to family disagreements, the farm has always been a central character in the show. But as time has passed, the dynamics of who manages the property have shifted. In a recent interview, Matt Roloff opened up about who runs the farm now, and it's not who some viewers might expect. The changing face of Roloff Farms, located in Hillsboro, Oregon, has long been a family endeavor. Matt and Amy Roloff built the farm together, turning it into a thriving business and a beloved tourist attraction. However, after their divorce in 2016, the future of the farm became uncertain. Amy eventually moved off the property, and Matt took on the primary responsibility of managing the land. But running a farm of that size is no small task, and Matt has been open about the challenges he's faced as he's gotten older. Standing at just 4 feet tall, his dwarfism brings additional physical hurdles, making some aspects of farm maintenance difficult. Over the years, he's relied on hired help, family members, and even his now fiancée, Karen Chandler, to keep things running smoothly. So, who's really in charge? While Matt still owns the majority of the property, after his highly publicized dispute with son Zach over the sale of part of the farm, he admits that he's no longer the one calling all the shots day to day. 1. Karen Chandler plays a big role. Matt's fiancée, Karen, has become an integral part of farm operations. Though she initially worked behind the scenes, her involvement has grown significantly. She helps manage events, oversees staff, and assists with business decisions. Matt has credited her with bringing fresh ideas to the farm, including new revenue streams and marketing strategies. Karen has been a game changer for me and the farm, Matt shared. She's got a great eye for business, and honestly, I don't know where I'd be without her support. 2. Hired staff keeps the farm running. With Matt's children, Jeremy, Zach, Molly, and Jacob, pursuing their own lives and careers, the Roloff kids are no longer as involved in daily operations as they once were. Instead, Matt has built a team of trusted employees who handle everything from crop maintenance to event planning. I've got an amazing crew, Matt said. They take care of the heavy lifting, literally. I still make the big decisions, but they're the ones executing the vision. 3. The pumpkin season crew. Every fall, Roloff Farms transforms into a pumpkin patch wonderland, drawing thousands of visitors. This seasonal operation requires a small army of temporary workers, many of whom return year after year. Matt admits that without this dedicated team, pumpkin season wouldn't be possible. Pumpkin season is our biggest time of year, and it takes a village to pull it off, he explained. From ticket sales to hayrides, there are so many moving parts. Will the kids ever take over? One of the biggest questions fans have is whether any of Matt's children will eventually take over the farm. In the past, it seemed like Zach and Jeremy might step into larger roles, but that hasn't happened. Zach and Tori moved away after their tense negotiations with Matt over buying part of the farm fell through. They've since settled in Washington and seem content with their distance from the family business, have focused on their own ventures, including writing, podcasting, and their lifestyle brand. They've shown little interest in returning to farm life, have been more private, but have also pursued their own paths outside of Roloff Farms. The least visible of the Roloff kids lives a quiet life away from the spotlight and has no apparent plans to return to the farm. Matt has acknowledged that the future of Roloff Farms may not include his children. I've had to accept that their dreams are taking them in different directions, he said. And that's okay. The farm will evolve, just like our family has. While Matt is still the owner, he's realistic about the future. And he's thinking about succession plans, whether that means eventually selling, bringing in outside investors, or transitioning to a different business model. I'm not going to be around forever, he admitted. But my goal is to make sure Roloff Farms continues to thrive, whether that's under my leadership or someone else's. For now, fans can expect more pumpkin seasons, more drama, and more behind-the-scenes glimpses of who keeps the farm running. One thing's for sure, Matt Roloff may still be the face of Roloff Farms, but he's not doing it alone. Audrey Roloff, one of the most recognizable faces from TLC's Little People, Big World, LPBW, has undergone significant personal and professional changes since his departure from the show after season 19. Once a central figure on the long-running reality series, Audrey chose to step away from the spotlight to focus on his family, faith, and entrepreneurial ventures. His journey post-LPBW has been marked by new career directions, a deeper commitment to his personal values, and a shift away from reality TV fame. Tori Roloff, along with his wife Audrey, announced their decision to leave LPBW in 2018, though they continued to appear sporadically until season 19. Their departure was part of a broader family shift, as Jeremy's brother Zach and his wife Tori also eventually left the show. Jeremy cited several reasons for stepping away, including desire for privacy. After growing up on camera, Jeremy and Audrey wanted more control over their personal lives, especially as they started their own family. Creative differences. Reports suggested tension between Jeremy and the show's producers over the direction of the series. Focus on family and business. By 2019, Jeremy and Audrey were deep into building their own brand and wanted to prioritize their entrepreneurial efforts. Since leaving LPBW, Jeremy has doubled down on his roles as a husband and father. He and Audrey now have 3 children. The couple frequently shares glimpses of their family life on social media and their blog, emphasizing their Christian faith, intentional parenting, and marriage advice. Their relationship has been a cornerstone of their public persona, with the two often discussing their commitment to dating your spouse and maintaining a strong partnership. Jeremy and Audrey have built a multifaceted business empire, leveraging their LPBW fame into a successful brand. Key ventures include, founded in 2015, is a platform focused on marriage advice, faith, and intentional living. The couple has published books, including A Love Letter Life, 2019, a memoir-style book detailing their relationship journey, a guide to keeping romance alive in marriage. They also host a podcast where they discuss relationships, parenting, and personal growth. The Roloff Farms legacy and real estate. Though Jeremy no longer works full-time on Roloff Farms, the family farm featured on he has remained connected to the property in different ways. After his father, Matt Roloff, put the farm up for sale in 2022, Jeremy expressed interest in buying it, but ultimately did not make a deal. Instead, he and Audrey have invested in their own property, focusing on homesteading and sustainable living. Jeremy has long had a passion for photography and videography. Post-LPBW, he has worked as a freelance photographer, capturing weddings, family portraits, and outdoor adventures. He also runs a YouTube channel where he shares vlogs, faith-based reflections, and behind-the-scenes looks at his projects. Jeremy and Audrey have cultivated a strong following on Instagram, where they promote their books, share family updates, and offer lifestyle tips. However, their online presence has also drawn criticism. Some fans accuse them of presenting an overly curated, perfect image, while others appreciate their candid discussions about marriage struggles and faith. Jeremy's relationship with his parents, Matt and Amy Roloff, has been strained in recent years. After Matt put Roloff Farms up for sale, Jeremy publicly expressed disappointment, hinting at deeper family conflicts. While he remains on good terms with his siblings, Zach, Molly, and Jacob, the family's business dealings have caused visible rifts. As of 2024, Jeremy shows no signs of returning to reality TV. Instead, he seems committed to expanding his writing and speaking career, growing his family's homesteading lifestyle, continuing his work in photography and content creation. While he may no longer be on LPBW, Jeremy Roloff has successfully transitioned into a new chapter, one defined by faith, family, and entrepreneurship. His journey proves that life after reality TV can be just as fulfilling, if not more so, when pursued on one's own terms.